As you can see, stuff is strung out all over the bed of the truck today. I have got some I-board APS running boards put on today. They're black aluminum. We're going to go through what it takes to put them on there. So let's get started. Okay, getting started, I got this paper here, and what this paper says is it shows all the different mounts and the running boards and everything in a picture and what direction they're turned. And I'm just like, okay, well I need to get the driver's side stuff first, so I'm gonna do the driver's side first. And funny enough, driver's front mounting bracket. DFM, driver's front mounting. Hey, that must be the right one. And they're all like that. Driver rear mount, driver center mount, and then these right here actually have a sticker on them that go both directions because there's one for each side and they're both the same piece. It really doesn't matter, they're kind of universal. I've got a bunch of mounting hardware they send with it, and of course these bolt to the cab mounts. And so I guess the thing to do is to get underneath the truck and start taking some cab mounts loose. Okay, so if you can see here, this mount right here was for my old the Nerf bars that was on the truck. We made new ones and put them on there because we thought for sure that the bars I was going to build or buy was going to need those just like it, because I figured that's kind of universal, and not the case. So most people complain about the difficulty of getting their cab bolts out. Fortunately for myself, we just got done redoing this whole truck, and the cab mounts are new and everything should be easy to get to. So, oh, my washer fell off. About hit me in the head. How cool is that? So, I'm gonna put that washer back on top of that. Put the cab mount bolt through both of these pieces. This is driver's front mount. I'm gonna sneak that up through there and back into its keeper. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get that lined up and threaded back up in there. It should start to take. I don't want to use the gun because honestly I don't want it to be, well, I'll use it a little bit. Okay, it's not super tight yet because I can still wiggle it back and forth. So get them all on there and we'll get them loose like that. Now there's one more bracket that goes with this. Some of my hat's falling off. And that bracket, they send, I don't know if you can see me or not, let me turn this down here. Yeah, they send this little nifty dude right here, and it goes up in through here like so and falls down in such a way that it is, that little keeper falls down the hole inside the frame right here. So there's the hole the bolt's going to go in this part, and then that bracket goes here, and I gotta go look at directions again, but it should go something like, I don't know, I gotta go look. Okay, what I done was I went ahead and took all the body mounts loose. Being an extended cab, there's 3 of them here. I've got these all bolted into the body mounts where they say they need to go. Driver's front, driver's center, driver's rear. And so now I've got to have a problem. This is meant for a half-ton truck, and this bracket won't quite fit mine where it's supposed to go because of the height of the frame. So I'll have to revisit that one later. But I'm going to go ahead and try and get the rest of these on here and see if we can get the back 2 finished up. And we'll get the front one tightened down. I just got to make a bracket for it later to match the instructions. Okay, so while I was underneath there working, Dad went ahead and these little square-headed bolts they send with it, those right there go in the end of the tracking that's on here. and those will bolt into your bracket work. They just feed in from the side. So Dad's got 6 of them in there, so we're gonna go ahead and put it on here and line them up. Okay, I'm gonna start with the front. Front one's in. Good, and bring it in towards the truck and down. Center one's lined up. Oh, you're about to come out back here.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay. You come out, away from the truck. No, not up, out.
That's what I was trying to do.
What? Oh, we've got, okay, I see what you're saying. You're in. Okay. Nope. Hitting stuff. I think that's gonna make a nice step. But it's tight.
Yeah, it needs to come out further, man. Maybe not.
It really, the center would let it come out further if I would take that bracket loose.
Yeah, but now it has to be, you know, level. So
No, I know. That bracket's in the, I can take that bolt out. It'll bring, these two will let it come out. It's pivoting on the center right now.
But what I'm saying is, how far will it let it come out? Will it turn the running board up, or will it turn it down?
No. It's not like that.
Okay.
So right now, I guess best thing to do is tighten up the front.
Yeah.
Try and line it.
Get it lined up, or however it looks best. Now I kind of lined it up with the seam here, just right off the bat, but it needs to split the difference probably. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna tighten up the front mount. Okay, so I kind of got ahead of you guys a little bit. The running board's on there. Let me show you what we got going on, and we got to make a change because it's a 3/4 ton truck. Take you under the truck here. So, I'm gonna see if I can see what I'm telling you here. That bracket there is behind this mount, but in front of this, and it's bolted up, and that is for the center mount, and it's tight. This bracket here, I know this thing's turn that. This bracket here, I've got it bent. Dad's making a 3/4 inch spacer. We got something put in here. It's not going to reach to the outer hole, but there's an inner hole I can reach with it bent off of that bracket right up next there. And we're making a spacer because it's hitting that and it won't flush mount against it. And that'll allow us, we're going to have to use a longer bolt, but at least it'll allow us to put that bracket on, and it'll brace against the bottom of the frame and help with that structure right there. So with a 1/2 ton truck, the frame here is not as tall, so it's right about up in here, and this is usually going to be probably long enough to do what you need to do. But for my truck, 3/4 ton, had to make a little bit of a change. So you turn this light here back this direction so you can see. Back here, we have tightened those bolts right here. There, those bolts. And when I tightened up the mounts, I tried to square them, if you can see right there. I tried to square them off the brackets of the frame, so they're square with the frame. And then we measured between the bed and the outer part of this running board here, and Dad had a carpenter square drop down here, and I measured off the edge of the carpenter square. It's 2 inches. So it's however thick the carpenter square is, and then 2 inches to the outer part of this, so we can make the other side match up. And then we tightened all these little nuts right here down, which these are 10 millimeter. Big surprise to everybody, I'm sure. And so that's what we're waiting on, is to get them spacers. on the front there to help hold that bracket. But even without the spacers, I think pretty sturdy running board. It's got a, I just stood on, that's why you guys moved up there. It's got a little bit of give to it. I'm kind of hoping once we put that other bracket on there, it'll brace up a little bit. But part of it is just the flex. This is aluminum. But man, that is going to be nice getting in and out of the truck because it gives me that extra step because it's a lot taller with the 19.5s on it. Because last video you guys seen the Alcoa's got put on it. So getting almost done. So finish these up and I'll get back with you. Well guys, she's back here rattling in the background. I think the running boards look all right on it. And them Alcoa's look pretty sharp here on the outside. So I'm gonna take it for a drive, see how the Alcoa's handle with the new tires, because I've never had new tires on it since this whole build. And I made an adjustment to a window and I'm gonna see if the air leak stops. So yeah, we will see you guys later. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And the front bumper and a few other little things are next, and then this truck is done. So man, I'm getting close, but I'll see you guys later.